Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our wellness spreads for the next week in November. And I've got these stencils here ready to go, as well as these different types of pens I may use. I've got my stat stickers that I've made on my foam memo printer and these sticker books which I'll pull from. Okay, you guys, so this week I decided to use a brand new layout in my shop called the Wellness Layout. It is very similar to the health layout in my shop, but it is rearranged a little bit and more focused in on wellness type planning, very similar to the Happy Planners Wellness layout. I had some requests for that in the past and I've been meaning to add it to my shop. So I finally got a chance to add it and wanted to give it a try as a potential health layout for next year. Since it's so similar, I could easily see where things might go into this layout. The only thing that's a little bit different for this is that there is no hydration tracker, which is something that I love. So I'll be recreating that in the planner for this week just because I need to have that habit tracking available to me. So as far as the theme is concerned, I really wanted just to do some more seasonal florals in here, do something pretty. So I've grabbed a few floral stickers from that seasonal florals sticker book and have cut one of the bigger ones in half, laid it into the middle two sections there, which I'll be combining very similar to the way I do on a normal basis with the top two boxes. Because I've done that, I'm going to move the stat stickers to the very top and use the very bottom section in the grid area for my food log. I'm also going to use some texture from the watercolor gold sticker book. I thought it would be kind of cool just to add some overlay of these crisscross X's as a texture in different sizes. I did something similar with confetti in the past with other floral layouts, and I really like the effect of the florals with the layered texture, so we'll see how this goes. I was originally thinking it was going to lean more towards the colorful side with more of the purples and the oranges coming out, but I think I'm going to steer more towards the black elements as we go through, just so that the focus is really on the florals themselves and the texture that I laid in there. I'm also in the wellness planning sticker book to pull in some habit trackers as well as maybe a quote or two to help fill out the void here. There is this really cool foil tone in here that's not quite gold but not quite copper, which I really like, so I thought about playing with that and kind of bringing that in through the quotes, as you'll see. But in the end, I actually kind of stripped that back because I wanted to lean more into the black as the focal color and then the florals and things being more of an accent color. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up this quote here and use it on both sides. When I started laying this out, I really wasn't thinking about where I was going to put my workouts for some reason. So I just started laying quotes in, and then as I had cut this guy up and wanted to kind of piece it apart for the two sides, I realized that I really didn't take that into consideration. So I definitely need to go smaller when it comes to the quotes so I still have plenty of room for my workouts. So I'm just going to kind of layer these guys together with the florals, combining them in a way so that they're almost like one big piece. And I thought about bringing in some other textures as well, but I think I'm going to just stick with these crosses, these X type textures, and maybe expand it a little bit more out to almost envelop a bit of the quote itself. And I think I can, I just need to cut up maybe a few of these to make it work so that it's not so, I don't know, globular in a sense. I kind of want it to look a little bit more freeform. So we'll cut these up and kind of place them where I feel like they're a little less grouped together and have a little bit more of that free floaty feel to them. And even this little piece was feeling a little bit too rounded, so I'm going to cut it up as well and place it in a more random area. I'm going to go ahead and extend that texture onto the sidebar floral as well, so we have a little bit more of that repetition going on the spread. So I'm in that wellness planning sticker book now, and I'm looking for something to hold my water hydration list that I mentioned before. So I'm going to grab one of these boxes so that I can pull in that same color scheme. I'm flipping around the habit trackers a bit, just trying to see what order the colors would look best in, and thought that maybe the green might be a good choice here to play off of the leaves and the florals, but I think I'm going to stick with this softer purple brown tone. And like I said before, I had thought I was going to use more of the foiling from this book, but again, I kind of ended up leaning harder into the black as the, kind of like accent main color there. So we're going to switch out the habit trackers I had cut up earlier with the foiling and replace them with the non-foiled versions. And I can almost repeat that same color scheme, but I had to bring in some navy there to finish things off just so that it would look cohesive. And I think it works even though it is like a dark blue instead of a black, which would have been better. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and get things onto the spread. I'm going to start off by whiting out the cross lines there between those two boxes so that I can combine them into one long box. This is a technique I use pretty frequently, again, on my health spreads. It works really well if you're wanting to add some variety to one of these types of layouts. You can combine boxes at different points and create a whole new look to your spread. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in my stat stickers while I'm waiting for that to dry. And again, I just print those on my foam memo printer. I have some templates for free if you guys want to use these same stat stickers. Just check the description below. It will lead you to the video with the link to the actual stat stickers. So I've laid in that first flower over on the sidebar and I trimmed it so I have a little bit of an extra piece there and thought it would be well used here on the edge of this larger piece just to fill out the top of the side of the page. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in. Just trying to make sure it's all straight and neat and right aligned up there at the top of the box. And then, like I said, I'll drop this guy right next to it and kind of finish things out. I'm also going to add in this "Love Well" quote and white out a little bit behind it so that it has a cleaner look. And while that dries, I'll go ahead and do the movement onto the other side as well. And then I'll white out behind that quote in a similar fashion. And I'll go ahead and drop this guy in and flatten that one out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close up the boxes. So again, it looks like one long box using my Micron 0.3 tip pen. And then also add a little bit more whiteout onto the sticker itself where I kind of missed it behind those textured X's. So I decided to write in on my food log just the breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack initials. And then at the very bottom, I'm going to put in my total calories. So I'm just kind of writing that in as well, really small. But I think that this low-key black lettering will work perfect for the spread with that black focus like I mentioned. Also, the habit trackers have a Sunday start for some reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and white out all of the initials in those boxes so that I can start the week from the very first box and not confuse myself. I really find that annoying when I can't control that part of things and like to have everything be a Monday start. I'm going to go ahead and graph out the lines for my hydration tracker here. And I'm going to use my stencil in order to make the checklist bubbles so that I can check off as I go through the week how many bottles of water I've been drinking. I usually have 10 at my disposal, but I rarely used up all 10 of my hydration tracker bubbles. So I'm just going to do 7 like I do on my normal habit trackers here. That's the average amount of water that I normally drink, so I should be able to fill up this tracker this week pretty well. And so I did, as you could see, 4 and then 3 in between them. And then I'm adding in the initial for the day at the very beginning. And I'll just hand write in water goals. I start with my pencil because I always make mistakes. So I just did that and it gave me a little bit of a adjustment space so that I could put in that final S without it being too crowded. I'm just going to trim off the extra. And as I did that, I realized that this sticker was one of those that like to stick down real hard and not come back up. So I was like a little bit annoyed with that. So I thought I was going to leave it, but I will end up taking that off later down the road. Right now I was just trying to see if there was a good header that I could replace it with, but not really seeing anything that could really cover that. And then I thought about just layering the habit tracker right on top of it, but I didn't like that either. So we're just going to try to cut it off and get it up. I would normally use undo, but it's just a small sticker and it's in the sidebar, no big deal. So I'll just go ahead and layer that habit tracker right over it and cover most of the paper peeling. And here I am spacing out the habit tracker so I can put the actual habits right on top. And then I will go ahead and also add in the dates, just freehanding it this week, kind of matching the styling at the bottom. And once I'm done with that, you guys, we will be done, friends. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!